Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. And we are playing Risk of Rain today. I'm going to be playing as the main character, because you guys might as well get a feel for the game. And I'm adjusting my I'm adjusting my mic because I don't know. The last video that I just put up was a little bit, not crummy, but the audio quality wasn't as great. And I may need to turn music down because it is pretty effing loud. Anyway, this is a game that I've wanted to play for a while actually now. And record, especially. But I just never had any time because I didn't have enough experience at the game. So, I'm bringing you some gameplay now, and everyone should be happy. Happy, because more games the better, right? So, I'm not sure, I'll probably put this with the random games again, and I'll just put, I think I'm gonna put a list of games in the comments, or not in the comments, but in the description of the video so that you guys know what you can pick out for my library. So, yeah, and I'm definitely looking forward to playing a lot more games, you guys. Have a test tomorrow, that's okay. Because as long as I have some form of game to play, I am all good. Oh shit, well that's bad. Bad one, because I'm generally not too good with the monies. Okay, so the point of this game is to find a portal, if you will, to go to the next level. And yes, I am playing with the controller. This is rare for me, but it happens because it's one of those games where it seems like you need to play it with a controller, and it is a lot more fun with a controller. But yeah, I've enjoyed this game, and I haven't had any bad experience with it so far. I mean, the first few games were a little something, but I didn't know what I was doing, right? So that's my little excuse for that. But yeah, I've enjoyed playing this game. So the point of this game is that the red portal, you get to it, you activate it, a boss spawns, you kill the boss, you go to the next level after you've wiped everybody on the level. And during that time, oh, shut up, Skype. During that time, shut up, Skype. During that time, you can, if you choose, go after upgrades for yourself that will either increase your damage or healing or anything else like that, or even your speed. And it allows you to win, basically. And I'm not sure how you win so far because I haven't played that much, but I hope to be finding out soon. The farthest I've made it is level 5, and I didn't beat the boss on level 5. Or is it level... I want to say level 5. Unless maybe... It might have been level 4, and I was killed by the boss. Or was killed by a creature that seemed to be a boss, but wasn't. That like a boss. I actually had somebody watching me play this morning before I left for school, and which I thought was interesting because I didn't think anybody would care to watch at such an early time, unless of course their time zone is different. So that is the red thing that I'm going for. So I'm going to activate it, and it'll spawn one of 3 bosses that I have to kill. Wait, 1 of 3 or 1 of 4? I feel like it's 1 of 4, but... And the faster I kill it, the better. and it is okay. So you've seen that guy, and I'm going to play with a different character now. I'm gonna play with the bandit. So far, my favorite character, I would think. Oh, it's almost the same spot. Because you can fire as fast as you want. Well, you're supposed to be able to shoot as fast as you can pull the trigger, but I think that's a little inaccurate. However, if you guys pause the video and go back or whatever to read his his abilities are very good, and especially for grouping or groups of guys, especially if they're all at really low health. So I do look forward to getting different guys because I've only got 3. Ooh, dynamite. Hitting enemies drops dynamite used to detonate. Cool. Oh wow, holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna want to use that next time, because that'll come in handy. I think that's one of the better ones. I think I've only got it once, though. Maybe not even once. Oh, that's a good one. And you pretty much just have to explore until you find the boss portal. And as you can see on the top right, your difficulty goes up as you play. So, and the hardest difficulty I've ever made it to was very difficult. Not very difficult, just very difficult. I find it so hard to hold the controls for this because I'm just not used to it. It's not an easy thing to get used to, I would say. Or at least in my opinion, it's not. On and die, and things go automatically towards you, so I don't have to worry too much about running after all my, all the cash that I need to grab, right? Ooh, I made it. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Very useful, and I want to get a random item first, I think. Maybe I want to get this. Get you. Oh, that's good. It's very nice. Okay, yeah, I've only played about 13 hours of this game. It's relatively brand new for me, so, and I'll definitely be playing a lot more of this game, like, without a doubt, because it's a really well done game, I think, and, I think a lot of the games that I do play deserve a lot more credit than they get. Like, I know, Dirty Bomb wasn't getting the reviews that it was supposed to be when it was first released, and I was rather surprised because I only started playing it like a week ago, and I was honestly surprised because it is such a good game. Or at least I thought it was. I really like that dynamite. It's really nice. I mean, I should be saving it for a boss because realistically that's the only time I should be using it. Oop, mortar. Okay. god, okay. I'll play one more round. I haven't gotten very far with this character, but with the first character that's the farthest I've gotten with anybody. So, you might say, well, aren't you better with the first character then? No, I had to play pretty much that 13 hours just about straight to do it. Well, I wouldn't say straight, but very, very, very long periods of time I spent on this game to try to achieve that, because it does get really difficult. And you might say, oh well, it's probably another one of those games that some people have difficulty with and others don't. It's all luck based, very, very luck based, or at least I've found that. And I'm generally not that lucky of a person, but when I am, I'm extremely lucky. So there are things to look out for this. There are things to look out for in this game, like certain mobs are a lot worse than others. Like this guy is a lot worse than something else, really, because he does a shit ton more damage to you, and he doesn't get knocked around very easily. Ooh, jetpack. So, and because they don't get because they don't get pushed around very easy, they are going to push you over edges and push you to the limit of where where your person can go, of where your character can go. Like a lot of my characters, or a lot of the characters I like to play, are people that knock people back, because then they're farther away from you and you can deal with them from a range, right? A lot of characters in this game, I'm sure, are not like that, or I'm pretty sure are not like that. They're very, very close combat oriented. I know the other character is very close combat oriented, and I'm not very good at that. Although it does high damage at that close range, it's a really difficult character to play, so... And I think the downfall to this game is you need to unlock all the characters. You only have the first one to start out with, and you have to work your way up from there. It's a good concept. I like it. It's pretty much what? Chance to fear enemies when attacked. Is that good or bad? It was bad. I lost my train of thought. It's a good concept, but it does tend to not break, but change very easily, because although you do have no or less characters to unlock, you are also... You're taking away that person's, not customization, but playability. Because, really, people have playability because they have a certain character with certain strengths and weaknesses. This character, for instance, is really good with dealing with groups of enemies and has a shit ton of damage to deal out. So if you use him in the right way, he can do all of that. But to some people, they wouldn't be able to use this guy because he's not an easy character to use by any means. Oh my god! I gotta stop talking and play. Oh, I got an achievement, which is okay. I don't generally last very long. Oh, and I've got an unlock. Wonder if that's a character. Monster log. Nope. It is not. I guess it's just a, something else. You know what? I will play one more. One more, and I will play with the Enforcer. See, this is a very... This is not my favorite character, by any means, because... He's slow but powerful, but only at a close range. And that's when he's not locked to the ground, right? So this is his regular stance, and this is his lock to the ground stance. He fires faster and is more protected, but that's about it. He has a grenade. Get him! Well, okay, I lost my power-up, I think. Yeah, I did. For that one, you're supposed to kill those little buggers to continue on, basically. And I'll go down. Well, and there's a knockback ability too that's pretty great, which I like. But again, this is a very support-based character, in my opinion, and it doesn't have a huge advantage over a lot of enemies. It's more the enemies have an advantage. All the advantage is over him. Maneuverability in this game is key for me, because if you can't move around, you are supremely, and I do mean, like, in all honesty, you are supremely fucked. If you can keep everybody in front of you, with this guy, you're jolly good, and you're fine, but that's really hard to do even if you are in a corner, and that's the place that you do not want to be whatsoever. Nope. And did I say that the maps are randomized? Because, like, I think you guys have probably noticed that it's completely different every time. There's very little to not a lot that is similar about the maps, just because it's better to play that way. You get a lot of replayability value, right? Oh, this is good. No, no. See, he's only really great if you are crouched and camping. Oh, that did a shit ton of damage. Nice. What? Okay. That was much surprise there. That was, wow, that was awesome. And those rings, in case you haven't noticed, increase just about every skill that you have, or not your skill, but I think you guys know what I mean. Oh no. They increase, like, your healing and your fire rate and all this other good stuff that generally would be otherwise really shitty and slow. Again, not an easy character to play by any means. And, well, actually, this is the first time you guys have seen the second level. So it's either this level or there is another one. And I believe there's also 3 different bosses that can spawn on these levels. So chances are I'm gonna die really easily because I did not upgrade, and I'm just not prepared because everything is going to be against me in this. And this is a power-up. It's a chance of giving you one for health, so I'm gonna take it. Wasn't. great because I guess there just wasn't anything in it. And there we go, and I will take the chance again, and this will set enemies on fire. And I can't take it again because it will kill me. That's the thing, you really need to know what risks you can take with levels. This level is... I've had a lot of difficulty with it because if you can clear this level, you can clear the rest of them, no problem. Or you can get pretty far at least. But if you get stuck here, then you're gonna have a lot of trouble on everything else. At least that's what I've found playing this game. Nice, okay. Yeah, I'm doing actually really well this time. Okay, and here's the next one. I'm gonna go quick because I don't have a lot of time left. I should have ended 5 minutes ago, quite literally, but... Oh my god. Okay, that's actually it now. A 22-minute episode is okay by me. So, I'll probably play this again for another episode, but not today. So, like, comment, subscribe, tell all your friends. Please tell your friends. It helps me so much more, you guys. And, again, if you like the video, then just throw a like on there and all that good stuff. Until next time, have a great day, you guys.